God is waiting to meet you. Hello, I'm Professor Tim Skinner, and I teach Bible and theology courses here at Luther Rice College and Seminary. In our culture today, there are many different beliefs about God, or how even one defines God. If one believes in God at all, it may be an impersonal God, one that cannot be known. Some religions do not even believe in a personal creator. To many, God is a force in nature, or God is equivalent to nature itself, a belief that is called pantheism, all is God. According to this belief, God is the life force that inhabits all things, but He Himself is not personal. Some even believe that God is within us, and all we need to do is to look within ourselves, and there we will find God. But the Jews certainly gave us a very personal God in the Bible, one that we could know, one that we could actually call upon, one that we could pray to, one who was sovereign over all things, a very personal God. Abraham knew Him, Moses knew Him, David knew Him, the prophets knew Him, and of course the Apostle Paul knew Him, and Jesus revealed Him. But is it possible to know about someone and then not really know that person? Is it possible to know about God perhaps, but not really know Him personally? There is a big difference between knowing about someone and knowing them, including God. For example, let's suppose you wanted to get to know me or any of the professors here at Luther Rice. Well, you could only get to know me or really know me as much as I allowed you to know me. I must allow you to approach me or to let you enter into my world. Knowing about me is not the same as actually knowing me personally or calling me on the telephone at night to talk or to say, how are things going? I need to talk to somebody. So one may actually know of God, but how does actually one know God? In these 4 lessons, we're going to be covering the following topics. The first lesson, we'll ask the question, can we really know God? The second one we'll title, What is God Like? And we'll look at the attributes of God, part 1. And in that particular lesson, we're going to be looking at some of the attributes, characteristics of God that He may share with us to some degree. Or in other words, attributes that we kind of have that God has. And we call those communicable attributes, and that'll be part 1. In our second part here, will be What is God Like? We'll look at, again, they'll continue the attributes of God, and we'll look at more of God's attributes that make God who He is. The attributes that I do not have, for example, like omniscience, to know everything, that to never change, to be eternal, all those things that really make God who God is. And then finally, we'll look at the final one. We'll look at God is waiting to meet you, and we'll show you how that you can personally know God because He's already made the approach.